5 morning rituals to elevate your day. When you wake up each morning, consider how priceless it is to be alive, to breathe, think, and love. Marcus Aurelius said, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive." In 2025, mornings are often chaotic. X reports 70% of people feel overwhelmed by digital noise, 15% face unemployment, and 50% cite anxiety from social comparison. This 5-hour, 5 Stoic morning rituals to elevate your day, reflecting on life's fleeting nature, journaling thoughts, setting intentions, embracing discomfort, and practicing mindfulness. Picture a barista drained by 2025's grueling shifts, starting their day with stoic calm, or a freelancer swamped by X's chaos, finding focus through ritual. The power of stoic mornings in 2025. In 2025, mornings set the tone for your day, yet X reports 65% of people start stressed, checking X, rushing through tasks, or dreading work. Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Stoicism's morning rituals offer a path to calm, purposeful days. Picture a 2025 office worker, anxious about a big meeting, pausing to reflect and finding clarity. Or a parent, overwhelmed by family demands, starting with gratitude, staying grounded. Stoicism, paired with psychology like CBT, which X notes helps 50% of users reframe thoughts, empowers you to elevate your mornings. Through vivid stories, a jobless coder, a stressed nurse, a student facing exams, we'll explore 5 rituals to transform 2025's chaos into opportunities for focus and resilience. Let's dive into the first ritual. Consider the fleeting nature of existence. Consider the fleeting nature of existence. The first Stoic morning ritual is to consider the fleeting nature of existence. In 2025, X reports 60% of people ignore life's brevity, chasing distractions like X trends or material gains. Cicero said, "If you know how to use it, life is long." Picture a 2025 freelancer, waking to X notifications, pausing to reflect on the cosmos, galaxies spinning, Earth a mere dot, grounding their day in purpose. Marcus Aurelius noted, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say." A nurse facing 2025's hospital shortages, X reports 20% understaffing, reflects on mortality, prioritizing patient care. Psychologically, this practice boosts gratitude, as X notes 45% higher presence for those contemplating impermanence. A parent stressed by 2025's 10% rise in living costs meditates on life's brevity, cherishing family time. Seneca said, "Let us prepare our minds as if we'd come to the very end of life." A student, anxious about 2025's job market, reflects on life's shortness, focusing on effort, not worry. Epictetus noted, "When you spend time with loved ones, remind yourself they are mortal." By meditating on impermanence, visualizing the cosmos, journaling life's value, You start 2025's mornings with purpose, elevating your day with stoic clarity. Write down your ideas. The second ritual is journaling your thoughts, a stoic tradition of self-reflection. In 2025, X reports 55% of people feel mentally cluttered, overwhelmed by digital noise. Marcus Aurelius said, "Your mind will be like its habitual thoughts, for the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Picture a 2025 coder waking to project stress, journaling dreams and worries, clearing mental clutter. Seneca noted, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." A teacher facing 2025's education cuts, X reports 12% budget reductions, writes about gratitude, finding calm. Psychologically, journaling boosts clarity, as X notes 50% higher focus for journalers. A parent strained by 2025's demands lists 3 blessings: family, health, home, grounding their day. Epictetus said, "What matters is not what happens to you, but how you react to it." A student stressed by exams journals intentions, aligning with virtues. Cicero noted, "If you know how to use it, life is long." By journaling, writing raw thoughts, listing gratitudes, setting intentions, you create a stoic mirror, elevating 2025's mornings with self-awareness and purpose. Make daily intentions, not goals. The third ritual is setting daily intentions, not goals, rooted in stoic virtues. In 2025, X reports 60% of people chase external goals. Promotions, X likes, losing control. Seneca said, "It does not matter what you bear, but how you bear it." Picture a 2025 freelancer, tempted by X's hustle culture, writing, "Today I'll be patient and present, staying grounded." Marcus Aurelius noted, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." A nurse, amidst 2025's hospital chaos, sets an intention for compassion, elevating their work. Psychologically, intentions boost agency, as X notes 45% higher purpose for those focusing on character. A parent facing 2025's economic strain intends courage, modeling resilience. Epictetus said, "There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will." A student anxious about grades intends effort, not outcomes. Cicero noted, "If you know how to use it, life is long." By setting intentions, writing affirmations like, "I'll act with wisdom," you align with stoic virtues, elevating 2025's mornings with purpose and control. Learn to like discomfort. The fourth ritual is learning to like discomfort, a stoic practice to build resilience. In 2025, X reports 65% of people crave comfort. Luxury apps, instant fixes, weakening resolve. Seneca said, "You have to endure what you cannot escape." Picture a 2025 coder skipping their usual coffee, embracing alertness through willpower, feeling empowered. Marcus Aurelius noted, "The impediment to action advances action." A nurse facing 2025's long shifts takes a cold shower, boosting mental clarity. Psychologically, discomfort builds resilience. As X notes, 50% higher grit for those embracing it. A parent, strained by 2025's costs, walks to work, valuing effort over ease. Epictetus said, "Poverty does not consist in a decrease of possessions, but in an increase of avarice." A student, tempted by X's comfort culture, skips distractions, studying in silence. Cicero noted, "If you know how to use it, life is long." By embracing discomfort, cold showers, skipping luxuries, reflecting on past challenges, you cultivate Stoic strength, elevating 2025's mornings with resilience and freedom. Practice awareness and meditation. The fifth ritual is practicing awareness and meditation, aligning with Stoic presence. In 2025, X reports 60% of people are distracted by past regrets or future worries, losing calm. Epictetus said, "What disturbs men are not facts, but judgments about facts." Picture a 2025 freelancer, overwhelmed by X's noise, meditating on their breath, finding peace. Marcus Aurelius noted, "Do not dwell on the panorama of what was and what might be." A nurse, amidst 2025's hospital stress, meditates on a more fatty, embracing each moment. Psychologically, mindfulness reduces anxiety. As X notes, 50% lower stress for meditators. A parent, hit by 2025's economic pressures, focuses on the present, savoring family time. Seneca said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present." A student, stressed by exams, visualizes challenges as gifts, staying grounded. Cicero noted, "If you know how to use it, life is long." By practicing mindfulness, meditating on breath, embracing a more fatty, you cultivate Stoic calm, elevating 2025's mornings with clarity and gratitude. Our 5-hour journey through 5 Stoic morning rituals, reflecting on life's fleeting nature, journaling thoughts, setting intentions, embracing discomfort, and practicing mindfulness concludes, but your path to elevated days in 2025 begins. In 2025's chaos, X reported layoffs, social pressures, personal struggles, Stoicism from Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, and Cicero, paired with psychology, empowers you to start each day with purpose. These rituals aren't tasks. They're a lifestyle of clarity and strength. Picture a freelancer, once lost in X's noise, now starting with meditation, or a parent, once stressed, now journaling gratitude. Start tomorrow. Reflect on impermanence. Journal thoughts. Set intentions. Embrace discomfort. Meditate mindfully. Your mornings shape your life. Like this video, subscribe, share your journey on X or in the comments, and join our community to thrive in 2025. Thank you for this journey. Here's to mornings of Stoic purpose, resilience, and joy.